I love works that you don't expect from artists that you well know. And Cy Twombly is an artist whose work I know. It's clearly evident when you look at a Twombly piece that you're looking at a Twombly piece. Usually. His most famous works, of course, are the large canvases that look as if he'd taken a pencil and just done a series of scribbles. Some of them are amazing and immersive, but Untitled 1990 is a remarkable piece because it is both very obviously a Twombly piece, but also very obviously not. And throughout the 80s, he did images of flowers, but usually they were single flowers or images, and they still had the sort of sketchy quality to them. Here, it's almost a color field work. The canvas is completely covered with paint nearly. But it's also clear that these are flowers, but they're indistinct flowers. They're flowers that are masses of seemingly tightly grouped semicircles and almost squiggles almost. And then there are these long brush strokes down the bottom in green that seem to indicate stems or leaves. It is at once that expression of the movement that was so evident in all of his work in the 1950s, 60s, 70s, into the 80s, of course. But at the same time, it is a representation that is clearly a painting of flowers. But they're indistinct flowers. When you look at it, you think, well, that could be hydrangeas, or they could be roses, or you don't know. Because they are not actual flowers. They are a representation of the idea of flowers that we would recognize. And to me, that makes this one of Twombly's greatest works. I wish I could see this one in person. I just came across it on Twitter the other day. But it's one that, ever since I saw it, has had me thinking a lot of deep thoughts about Twombly's work.